Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Himanshu Pawar and you are watching Let's Learn. So in my previous video you have seen what how to install Active Directory domain services in Windows Server 2016. Today we are going to see the overview about SCCM server. Nowadays Microsoft has changed its name and added some more features, and now it is known as Microsoft Endpoint Configuration Manager MECM. So I have recently installed a server and environment which is MECM environment, and it is supportive by Microsoft. So let me first share my that server, access my that server, and then show you something. Okay, so before start jump into that server, we have to see some definitions. Actually, what is SCCM server or MECM server? Users who are already know about what is SCCM server, so that is well and good, but few users will be beginners, so we have to see what is what is that. So let's see few definitions from internet. Okay, so I have searched this on Google and find out System Center Configuration Manager. When we elaborate it, so it is known as System Center Configuration Manager (SCCM). It's a software management suite provided by Microsoft that allows user to manage a large number of Windows-based computer. SCCM feature remote control, patch management, operating system deployment, network protection, and other various services. Users of SCCM can integrate with Microsoft Intune, allowing them to manage computers connected to a business or corporate network. SCCM allow users to manage computers running the Windows or Mac OS as well. Servers using the Linux or Unix, and even mobile devices running the Windows, iOS, and Android operating systems are also managed by SCCM. SCCM is available from Microsoft and can be used on limited time trial basis. When the trial period expires, a license need to be purchased to continue using it. This is the sentence for all of us beginners who want to create their lab and want to learn the SCCM, because sometimes what happens, few person they just always say we don't have hands-on on this SCCM, so how to get a job on this. So in order to get some practical, some hands-on on this technology, so we can create our own lab on uh, VMware based platform, VMware Workstation. You can download it and trial for this software as well. So we can say it, everything will be free for you for limited time from Microsoft or VMware. You can purchase as well, but it is again costly. But you can learn and then apply your knowledge on into the production environment as well. So I can say SCCM is a suite. It's a product available from Microsoft, and it is mainly a device management software which having different functionality in order to manage devices like Windows clients, Windows 7, and Windows 10, Windows 8.1, then and so on. So this is the centralized server where we have to where any enterprise can leverage this software and use it to control their devices in order to many things. So let me show you some hierarchy, some designs, what is how this works. Just a moment. Yeah, so I'm just checking some designs for you. Okay, here it is. So first we see the what features offered by this SCCM. Okay, using this image. Okay, so first of all we see operating system deployment. Okay, so WDS, I believe you already know about WDS role in Windows servers. So that is the basic functional feature of Windows Server. But when we are using SCCM or MECM, so operating system deployment is one of the best feature of this product, this software. Then second one is patching and updating. So patching and updating your clients which are in your personal laptops and desktops which are manually download the patches and updates from Microsoft website. So in enterprise environment, SCCM control these patching part, and an administrator can control these patches, what type of patches to be deployed in environment and what type and when to deploy. So these kind of configuration we can perform through SCCM server. Then asset tracking is the third feature we can see over here. So in this feature we can um, we can perform we can use asset intelligence for their applications, whatever applications available in environment. So we can track, we can monitor what type of applications are installed, and what type of in order to get hardware inventory or hardware tracking. So we can also track those hardware models, the components, and when the components installed or assembled in the machines in the clients. So we can these SCCM software track all these and monitor all these kind of data. And fourth option we can see remote control. So this is the best and free kind of functionality available when we purchase SCCM license. So we almost get kind of free feature available like add-ons in remote control feature. So to use using this remote control feature, we can take remote console of any users, any client, and then we can help them, we can assist them in order to manage their devices, their troubleshooting. So we can do that even though we can perform admin level of task through this remote control. But there is some prerequisite where we will discuss in further videos. But for now we know remote control is also offered by SCCM or MECM. Don't get confused, SCCM is the older name and MECM is the newer name. And reporting, so we can generate different kinds of reporting through this software through MECM, like about our clients and about our environment. So this is one of the best feature of SCCM. Then internet client is the seventh feature it is showing. So this is the feature where SCCM 8 on-premise installed server can be used to manage the devices available on internet. That means the devices on which are not in network, not in the enterprise environment, they are just roaming users. So through internet, they don't need to connect to VPN, SCCM can directly manage them without VPN or without getting connected to the network. So this is another feature. Then desired configuration management, we will see this option later. For now, it will be something complex thing. So we will see this in further videos, and we will see the fifth option, the last one. Actually, I have change it actually. So fifth option, which is the last option, software deployment. So this is uh, one of the good feature provided by Microsoft SCCM or MECM. So through this we can manage software deployment or application deployment centrally, like your Chrome, your client-based applications. You can deploy it through this software. You don't need to visit every computer, each system, and install it manually. You just need few clicks and software will be available to the users. So it will be more relaxing for desktop admins who are watching this video. Now let's jump into the actual environment, which is our SCCM server. Okay, so this is our SCCM server on Windows Server 2016, and in order to open that suite or MECM, I will click on Start, and then I will find out Configuration Manager console, or let me see in Start menu. Okay, Microsoft System Center, no, not here. Okay, so Configuration Manager, okay, Endpoint Manager, okay, Microsoft Endpoint Manager. You can see this option there. You can see a blue icon. So this is the MECM console shortcut. Let me quickly just pin it to start. Okay, so the icon is known for MECM. Okay, now I'll be clicking on this to open SCCM console. This console is using to administrating this MECM. When I click on this, so a window will be opening. It is just about to connecting to their actual application, the database. Okay, just wait for few moments. Okay, it's taking little bit more time. We will wait it. Till this console opening, I would request you to share this video with your friends, because my ultimate goal is to share the uh, production kind of knowledge or actual industrial required IT industrial required knowledge with everyone, so that you will also get the opportunity into job. You will be confident to work on these kind of technology. So I will request you to share with your friends as well, and ask them to subscribe this channel, because you will get many videos and many very interesting kind of knowledge on this channel. So please share these videos with your friends who are into this technology, and ask them to subscribe. And let's see. So here, MECM. This is the MECM console. As you can see, I have installed evaluation version of this server, this software, which is Absolutely right, as per Microsoft licensing compliance, because I'm evaluating this version. So you can confidently install this version. There is no issue with it all from Microsoft side because we are evaluating by using evaluation version. It is available on the internet, and I will try to create some videos on how to install these SCCM server, because there is some complexity in order to install this MECM. It has lots of dependencies in before we install MECM server. So we will see in later videos. So for that you have to stay tuned with me. Okay, so here you can see MECM console, and then I will show you version of first thing I will show you the version of this SCCM server. So to do that, I will click on this blue button, and then I'll be clicking on about configuration manager. Yes. So we can see Microsoft Endpoint Configuration Manager. You will not able to see that SCCM terminology here because it is no more available in terms of Microsoft. Okay, so here version 2103 we have installed. Okay, here I will tell you what is 2103. So 03 is month and 21 is year. So this version is released in March 21. Okay, and these are we can ignore these kind of thing. Okay, I'm clicking on OK. So whenever you are accessing this kind of environment, you have to check which version I'm using. So that version depends actually all the features depends on these version. Microsoft releases these version frequently with lots of features, so we have to make sure about the versions. Now on this console we can control everything to clients. Okay, it is integrated with Active Directory, and integration with Active Directory, that means all the users and computers and user groups, all the objects which are created in Active Directory, it will be imported, it will be showing on this server. Okay, and so you we will see how does it work, how these sync with how this software sync with Active Directory. But before that we have to see this we have the overview about SCCM console. Okay, so this is the major part, this is the important area that we have to read about it. Okay, asset and compliance, whatever part you will be button you will be clicking, so this top area will be changing like this. Monitoring and all the different features will be available in this places, like administration. Okay, and community, for now you can ignore it. I will create some more videos on this part, but important part is these four areas. Okay, so in asset and compliance, you can see users who are using computers, devices, whatever devices are managing by MECM server. Okay, and user collection of users, but obviously anyone uh, can can say user collections. So user collections, an object where different users will be gathered on single place, like user groups. So here user collections we call it, in Active Directory we call it user groups. Okay, now device collections are similar to user groups, where all the devices will be collected in a single place. And just be aware, when you click on this every option or button, so you will see on your right side it will be changing, keep changing. Devices keep changing. Everything will be changing. So in for the beginners, uh, when they will be uh, clicking on these buttons, so they have to see all the options are changing, because in my beginning days when I started to work on this system, this server, so I just get confused on these buttons where I clicked on user collections and I'm finding this on software library. So Microsoft is smart enough to categorize all these features. So these features, these main buttons are related to different kinds of features. So we don't need to, roaming around everywhere to find out. Okay, so whatever specific feature we want to find out, so we will just click on those area. Okay, now uh, device collection, then user state migration, we just as a beginning we have to ignore it. Asset intelligence is kind of a feature, then software metering, compliance settings. So all these kind of options available that we will elaborate in some different videos. For initially we have some limitations because in experienced guy we also have some beginners also in this uh, audience. So we will categorize all these kind of stuff in further videos, and I'll create some more videos to in-depth knowledge for to gaining in-depth knowledge into these different kinds of sections. So for now, you can see all these options. Okay, software library. Okay, so software library, that means all the related stuff to softwares. Okay, application management, software updates, operating system, Windows 10 servicing, desktop analytics servicing. So all kinds of options you can see on these places. Then monitoring, that means to watching something. Okay, whatever action we have taken. So to keep an eye, we have to we need some places, right? So we don't need to roaming somewhere. We just click to monitoring, and we will get all the related stuff, all the related features on this place. That's why Microsoft is intelligent enough. Okay, so under these alerts, queries, reporting, all these options are available on these places. So uh, for now you have to just see all these options. Okay, so you get familiar with this console. Then in further videos we will explore all these videos. Okay, all these objects, all these features, client operations. So like that you can uh, correlate this thing with all these querying to watching something, reporting to watching something, to keep an eye on something, system status. Okay, so getting information, this monitoring will be using. Then software library, so related to software, asset and compliance, so whatever users and assets. So related things will be on this assets area. Okay, and again monitoring, so script status, then client status, all the status and reporting will be showing on this area. So I think uh, we are good as of now. Asset compliance, software library, monitoring, administration. So we have seen console navigation today as a beginner. And further videos we will see some more interesting information in order to gain knowledge in this MECM. I will also try to upload some videos on advanced device management on like MEM, okay, Microsoft Endpoint Manager, which is a modern technology from Microsoft. Okay, okay. So I think we are good, and we need to wrap up this video for now. I will definitely come to you with some more and interesting information to you. Till then, keep stay with me and just subscribe and share this video with your friends because that will be a motivation for me. I don't want to earn any money with from these videos. I just want to share these no, this kind of knowledge the with the desktop engineers and person who really want to uh, switch their technology. They want to uh, grow. They want to make some growth in their career. So that's why I'm making these videos because yeah. So this is what. Okay. So I think if you find any difficulty, so you can comment on this video. I will try to uh, sort it out. Okay. And if you find if you have some suggestions, so please comment on this video. I will also look into it and I will try to improve my video quality as well. Okay. So thank you for your time. Thank you for watching this video. Take care. Bye bye.